Example number 3 for mixture problems. If 800 milliliters of a juice drink is 15% grape juice, how much grape juice should be added to make a drink that's 20% grape juice? Okay, so go ahead and make your table now, and I'm going to pause the video so you can have a chance to do that, and then I'll cut back to it. All right, so we have a juice drink. It's 15% grape juice, and we want to add grape juice to make a drink, right? That is 20% grape juice. Okay, so we're basically adding 15% grape juice with grape juice to get 20% grape juice. Okay, so here we have 15% grape juice. Okay, and then we want to add that with just grape juice, and then we want to end up with 20% grape juice. Okay, so let's put in the concentration. So this is pretty obvious for the most part in terms of the first row and the last row, right? This is 15%, and so we're going to convert that to 0.15. Okay, and then for the 20%, that is going to be 0.2 or 0.20. Okay, all right, so now here's the question. Here we have grape juice, right? They don't tell us what concentration grape juice is, right? They just tell us grape juice. So we know that this is pure grape juice, right? They're talking about straight up grape juice. So how much, and just backtracking 1 second here, we're measuring concentration in terms of percent grape juice. Okay, so whatever comes after the percent, that is what we're measuring as the concentration. Okay, that's kind of the value of the concentration. Okay, so we're measuring percent grape juice. So what percent grape juice is in pure grape juice? 100%, right? So we saw one earlier where we had water that was 0% acid, right? It's 100% water, 0% acid. Here, since we're measuring percent grape juice, we are actually, it actually is 100%, right? It's a pure substance, so it's 1.00 or just 1, right? We'll just leave it at just 1, okay? So 100%. So pure can be all or nothing. That's a tricky thing with mixture problems. You have to kind of think about what is your concentration, right? What are you measuring the amount of? Okay, and if it's that substance, it's 100%. If it's a different substance, then it's 0%. Okay, all right. So then we talk about amount. So they tell us that we have 800 milliliters of a juice drink of 15% grape juice, right? So we know this is 800, and they're asking how much grape juice should be added. So it's a good thing to call X. So X is the amount of grape juice. And notice how these mixture problems usually, and when I say usually, most of the time, if not always, the amount is going to be where our variable is. Okay, and we're measuring amount in terms of milliliters, right? So I'm just gonna put that up here so I don't forget, and I'll add it here as well. Okay, and so then for our mixture down here, right? Our mixture, it's our amount is going to be 800 plus X, or X plus 800. Okay, all right, and so now we can multiply across to get our value column. So I'm going to skip ahead to that, so go ahead and do that. All right, so we multiplied across, and so we can see that the concentration times the amount equals the value, and so we have 120. That's our the amount of grape juice that we have in the 15% juice, and then we have X amount of, or X milliliters of grape juice in pure grape juice, and then we have our mixture here. Okay, so remember that if we add the components, we get the mixture, right? So 120 plus X equals 0.2 times the quantity of X plus 800. All right, so I'll pause there and go straight to the solution, because I think y'all are good at getting the solution from there. Okay. All right, so we end up with 350 milliliters of grape juice. That's how much grape juice we need to end up to mix with a 15% solution or 15% concentration to get a 20% concentration, right? So remember, we're adding 15% with 100%, and then we're ending up somewhere in between, right? And since we're at 20, that's closer to 15, so that means we added more of the 15% than we did of the 100%, right? Okay, all right. Save questions or email them my way, and we'll see you on the next one.